All right, good evening. This is Wags Chicago. This is the radar over good old Saudi A, let's call it. I don't know what I could say anymore. Even with the freaking weather, you can't talk. You see what I'm saying yet? All right, stand by. I had to adjust the screen here. So we're over to Saudi A, whatever they're called, under the new one rule, whatever. Or not. Take a look at this. Tell me this don't look like a freaking portal out of a movie. Or not. Watch this. It's loading. Hang on. I got no internet. You know that. This don't look like you're looking into a portal to hell. No offense if you live there in that shithole, but or not. Maybe it's beauty. I don't know. I've never been there, but wait till you see this. Stand by. All right, there we go. I had to get the hours. This is a 12-hour loop. Kabam, kaboom, zap, zap. Little hole in the middle, like the black hole sun, or not. Now, I've been doing radar observation, we'll call it. I'm not a professional gynecologist or whatever. So, whatever these idiots call themselves, they go to school, whatever. But I do see patterns, as you know, higher on the scale than most idiots. Patterns can save your life, by the way, just so you know. So I'd rather know patterns. I'm glad, I'm blessed, whatever. But it can be a curse like this. Look at the rings in the middle of this thing. Does it not look like we're looking at like you're getting hypnotized into the black hole sun? Does that not look like an eyeball with a pupil? But anyway, this is no joke. This is Saudi Arabia, man. And then look what it's doing to the radar around it. By the way, they got little probably fires. It's unhealthy. I start knowing because I notice patterns. Look, low number, low, low, low. Now there could be a fire there or something. Now look at this. You can see the doohickeys in the bottom, which I think are the fiver, the number 5, and then go A, B, C, D, E, F. What comes after F? So take 5 and add the letter after F. That's what I think this is, but I'm a retard. I don't know anything. But there's one in this little city. See the lines going out? Then there's one in Bataan, whatever this is called. So they look like they're talking to each other, no? And then they turn the radar off or it's shut off somehow over there. Here's a pulled out view. This is what I'm saying. I've been doing radar, observing radar for about 30 years, technically. I wasn't on the internet back then. They didn't have the internet for normal people. Look at this line around the center. Anything left or right is out. See patterns? Look at how unhealthy the air is up here in the Opaki area and Affy area and the other Paki. I don't know, there's two, or Ubeki, whatever. I wonder if that's carbon monoxide. I hope it's not. Let's take a look. Because I'm sure they got forest fires in the desert too, right? Right? Because we got forest fires in the center of Lake Michigan too. Oh my! What the hell is this? Whoa! We got some off-gassing in China. Very unhealthy air around the F and the pack, etc. What's this shit at? Oh my God. Are those crematoriums? Just kidding. I don't know what that even means. Because they're going to melt you with fluids this time. They got it already proved in like 26 states. Here in the old USA, they're going to melt us with acid. And you go right in the sewer. It's already approved. Illinois, Wisconsin. Look it up. Instead of burying you or burning particles like this, entire country of China and North Korea. By the way, they're doing testing right there right now of some flying objects. And I've been showing on the tweets. I think I reposted. Maybe I didn't. Look at it. Oh, my. That looks like a demon. Look, it's a half of a head. I got to show you this. You probably don't see this because you don't see patterns unless you do. Forget it. You got to just look. Here's an eyeball, his nose, and he's got a mask on. Ha! See, you can't see his mouth just like in real life. because you're all on your knees already, and they're not even have to be because there's nothing to do it for. But whatever. Does that not look evil? Oh my. This is the ether, by the way, or NASA doing this, for fun, but I doubt it. This is nature. Or, 7,000 parts per billion, 8,000 parts per billion, 9,000 parts per billion. Woo! We don't have volcanoes or tubes of lava. That's not an issue. Because I can't hear nothing from NOAA, USGS. I send this to them every week. Not the demon picture. That's new. I'll tell them. This is coming to them in a minute. I'll send them the video too. Can you please tell me? Let's take a look. I'm guessing this fire. Watch, there's going to be fire because you guys are going to answer that in the comments. But world record gassing, those look like pretty small fires. They have 9,000 parts per billion carbon monoxide. Let's see if there's any sulfur. Oh my. There's a lot of sulfur gassing coming out of them trees. I got to show you Mexico while we're here. You want to talk about sulfur gassing? There's another pit of hell, like the one we just saw on radar. I'm going to show you one on the gassing. Hang on. I forgot to do this video yesterday. See, I got so many things going on in my brain. I forget that the shit I don't do videos about, I need somebody here to help me do them. Because those would be the really good videos. That'd probably be a huge channel by then. But I don't care about that. I just want to get information out. You guys do what you want. It makes me feel better. Gets it off my chest. This is my therapy, let's say. But check this gassing out. Mexico City. Remember there was a 7.2 quake just out there in Acapulco or whatever it's called? Look at all the sulfur. Yesterday it was worse. I hope I taped it. There was a giant circle here. Oh, I hope I can go back, I think. Hang on. Oh, wait. I could go back. Hang on. What am I, retarded? Hang on. Oh, no, it's only going forward. I have to get a different map. See that? It's dissipating. Yesterday, see that hole? It's really bad still. Let's see what the level is. Yeah, you're at the high end of the scale here, 71. Yesterday was worse. I hope I taped it. I try now to at least get clips for later, which I still don't even make. I got to go through my files. Anyways, trust me, since the earthquake, which is just south of here, this giant hole of sulfur gas, and, now we got CO. Maybe there's a forest fire right at the earthquake. Isn't this creepy or no? You got all this off-gassing, 500 parts per billion. I didn't check the CO here yesterday. So that's halfway up the scale because it's dissipating. Acapulco is right here, just south of there. Just south. Oh, look at the air pollution right here. Oh, my. 500? It's under hazardous with a big gas mask on it. If you don't think there's a chance, I'm not saying this is true, but I see patterns. I'm watching it go up in the United States in the morning, the west, northwest, all the way into Canada. Some days has 10 billion parts per billion of carbon monoxide. Then at night, that'll go down to nothing. The fires go out mysteriously. And then you look over to China and Russia, poof, it blows up. Like it's doing right now. Let's see what the United States looks like. I bet you it's not off-gassing. Let's take a look. Yep, it's all out. These are bright red in the morning. Look at any of my videos. Every morning, they're high as hell. And at night, this goes down, and guess what goes up? This is pulsating. I'm telling you, there's lava tubes right here at Yellowstone, right here. They go up into Alaska. We can see the fire path goes right into Alaska. We had 7 quake there about a year ago. And then look, go right across. This is the one. This somehow is linked. I'm telling you, I don't know how. I'm not a geologist or whatever you call these guys. When the gassing in the United States goes down, it pops right up in Russia. And now we saw China as well. China is on and off. Sometimes because they got pollution too. We got to take that in consideration. But this is a known forest fire that the people are trapped there. It's not even bright red. So where's all this off-gassing? You see what I'm saying? Really? There's no big fires here. But there's lava under. There's super volcanoes out here in Russia, by the way. There's one in the United States too. Oh, this is China, by the way. I'm looking at China. Hang on, before you guys call me out. You can tell it's China because I did so much of the Wuhan clips that this thing looks like, to me, like Pluto the dog from Disney. Wuhan's down here, right underneath this dog. So for you that need to learn your maps, North Korea's to the right. You got this doohickey Pluto dog barking at Wuhan. That's how my brain works. It sees pictures. I'm sorry. But when I'm zoomed in on maps, sometimes I get confused. Here we go. Here's Russia. So Russia off-gassing. Let's see. Yes, they are. So there's a few fires there. No shit. And then you come back here. Now we're not. But Lake Michigan still is. Isn't that weird? Anybody is there a forest fire over Lake Michigan, over Detroit, over the lakes by Detroit, over the lakes east of there? It's like all this gas just comes out of the water. That's the only spot it's at right now. Hello? Oh, there's an old tectonic plates there under. There's a famous plate line under Lake Michigan. Thanks to the fans of the channel. I got to do a video on that still. And see here, this poison gas. Look at the air quality. Unhealthy, but right next to it is low. These are patterns. Now, that's supposedly a fire, which I've seen the videos. There's fires there. I'm not saying there's no fires over there. However, what's causing these massive, high-burning of poison gas fires and sulfur, by the way. I didn't know trees gassed sulfur. This is Wagschicago. Something's up underground, so something's down.